Hi, Caroline. I hear you had a Stayman disaster the other day. Shall we run through the hand?
I would love your help with this, Bridget.
Okay. So basically, you were sitting in North and your partner opened two no trumps with the South hand. What did you think when I opened two no trumps? Like when you looked at your hand, what was running through your mind?
I was really quite excited. I had 9 points, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. I had a shortage in clubs, which is great. And I had a 4 card major. So I was looking at my 9 points opposite maybe a maximum of 22 and thinking there is the possibility with this kind of hand of being in slam. Maybe not 6 no trumps, but it was definitely feeling slammy.
I agree with you. So if I picked up your hand, I would also be thinking this could be really, really exciting. You
Mm.
know, like you said, you don't have enough for 6 no trumps. To be in 6 no trumps, you should have 33 points between the two hands. You don't want to be missing two aces. If they have 8 points between them, they could have two aces. So you're not going to make 6 no trumps. But like you say, this 4 card major is kind of interesting. And also the 5 diamonds are potentially interesting. So
Mm.
that shortage in clubs, if you manage to have a fit in either diamonds or hearts, this could be slammy. I'd be feeling the same way. So what did you
Mm.
do? First thing you did was what bid did you make?
I bid Stayman.
3 clubs.
Hmm.
And then you heard 3 hearts. So this is when, I mean, you must have been excited at this point.
I was very excited at this point. However,
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure what to do to find slam here. So, I know that you can bid controls and there's all kinds of strategies that you can use to find your way to slam. However, I just wasn't so sure how to go about that. So I did what I thought was the right thing and bid for no trumps.
So you popped in for no trumps. So
Mhm.
I'm with you. I would be slammy here. I would be thinking, wow, we've got an 8 card magic fit in hearts, and I've got that singleton in clubs, which is worth something. So this could easily be a slammy hand. But where I'm not with you is this for no trump bid. When you bid for no trump here, that is not asking for key cards in hearts. A lot of people make this mistake.
Right.
They think, oh, we've got this fit in hearts, and I'm going to ask my partner for aces. But when you think about it, what would you do if your 4 card major was actually spades and you had a balanced hand as well that was potentially interested in playing in 6 no trumps? So, say you had an 11 count that had 4 spades in it. How would you invite to 6 no trumps? Like, it's impossible, isn't it? So, this bit
Right.
here, yeah, it's actually quantitative here. You haven't agreed the hearts. It's a typical, it's a really little one that does trip people up sometimes. For no
Mhm.
trumps is just saying, hey, Bridget, are you high or low in your range? And I did have a 4 card major here, but maybe it was spades. And here I would be thinking, Caroline's obviously got 4 spades. And she's asking me if we have enough points to be in 6 no trumps. If she's asking me that, she must have kind of 11 points. If she knew that we had enough for 6 no trumps, she would just bid it. So I now am just going to go, yay, I'm high in my range, 6 no trumps, boom, 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 and disaster. So,
That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
oh no, oh no. This is the thing about bridge. You learn from your mistakes. So let's
Right.
take it back. What you can do now is something really clever. So to avoid this problem, what people do is they agree the major. So when you've bid 2 no trumps and it's gone 3 clubs and your partner comes back and says the major that you have and you want to be slammy in, you can agree that major by bidding the other major. So 3 spades is your bid here. It's not saying anything about spades. It's basically saying, I am slammy in hearts. Such a useful bid. So don't forget, if you did have spades here, you can either bid 3 no trumps just to offer that as a place to play. And the fact that you bid Stayman originally means that you've got a 4 card major. So I would know that you had 4 spades. Or you can bid 6 no trumps if you think that you have enough for slam. Or you could bid 4 no trumps to invite to either slam in 6 no trumps or to invite to slam also in spades. So here, this is how you lock it in. The 3 spades is artificial. It says nothing about spades. It just says, I am slamming in hearts. So then when it
Mm.
would come back round to me, I would think, wow, wow, my partner's slamming in hearts. I've got so much going on in my hand. I've got aces all over the place. One, two, three aces, and I've got kings. I've got great intermediates. I've got the queen and jack of hearts. I'd be thinking, what's my partner got to be slamming in hearts? I mean, wow, it's amazing. Then I have to be thinking, yeah, I'd start thinking like, what do I want to do here? I could just bid for no trumps. That's one thought that I would have. I'd think
you could actually do a key card ask because that 3-spade bid does agree hearts.
it's
Okay, great.
locked in the hearts. But if I bid for no trumps, which is definitely a thought that's passing through my mind, it makes it a little bit difficult for me to find out some important things about your hand. So even though I know that we've got a first round control and all the side suits, a way of stopping the suit with that first trick in diamonds and clubs and spades, even though I actually might start by bidding 4 clubs here first to say that I've got a first or second round control on clubs, because I kind of want to hear whether you've got the king of diamonds from my perspective. So I would bid 4 clubs here, which is basically saying, okay, we're interested in slamming hearts, and I am just telling you that I've got a first or second round control on clubs. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to hear whether you've got a first or second round control on diamonds. If you had the king of diamonds, I'm kind of going to start being interested in a grand slam. But you just now bid 4 hearts. That's when you bid 4 hearts here, that is saying I definitely don't have a second or first round control in diamonds. So I know that here you don't have the king of diamonds because that's a second round control. And I also know that you don't have a singleton or a void in diamonds because that would be like a first or second round control as well. So that's really useful information for me in terms of maybe thinking about 7 here. I know from my perspective, we're definitely going to 6. But when I hear that from you, the 4 hearts, I look at my hand and I think, well, if she hasn't got the king of diamonds and she hasn't got a singleton or a void in diamonds, then we've definitely got a diamond loser here between our 2 hands, unless we can throw it away somewhere, which is probably unlikely. So I would think, okay, that's interesting news, but let me now ask for aces. And North is going to come in and say, I've got 2 key cards. They've got the ace and the king, and they don't have the queen. So the bid for that is 5 hearts. I've got 2 key cards, partner. And I think, okay, this is great. I know what my partner's got. She's got the ace and the king of hearts. And we've got a potential loser in spades. I am bidding 6 hearts. And we get to that really nice slam there, which is not going to be difficult.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, how much you can figure out when you go through that bidding sequence. It's such a beautiful way of, communicating with each other.
Yeah, just finding out exactly what's in each other's hands. No, it's really cool. It's really cool. So I hope that helps, Caroline. It's a good thing to remember. So if people often trip up on that one, 2 no trumps, 3 clubs, Stayman saying we're going to game and I've got a 4-card major. If I come in and bid a major, 4 no trumps by you is not Roman key card Blackwood. It is quantitative. If you want to lock in the major that your partner's bid and say, yes, partner, that's our major, you have to start by bidding the other major to say, hey, I'm slamming in that major, father.
And if my partner had bid spades and we were looking at spades, would you agree by bidding 4 hearts?
You got it. Yep, you bid the other major. Same principle. You would bid 4 hearts, and then we could start either bidding 4 no trumps, or you could do Q bids, depending on what's going on with the hands.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for helping me. I knew I'd gone wrong. I just couldn't quite figure out how to get there. And now it's very clear.
Thanks very much. It was a great question. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.